But of course, there is this classic objection to pacifism if you're a liberal, or at least there is this pretty strong argument that suggests that pacifism and liberalism are deeply in conflict, that it might even be incoherent to be a pacifist if you're a liberal. And this is,
I agree with that claim, yes.
Yeah, so at least to me, the strongest, I think there are various arguments. There are some weak points around things like kind of free riding objections, not holding your part in the bargain. I think the strongest argument, though, that being a liberal pacifist is incoherent says something like, look, if you're a liberal, then you buy at least into some point of like some kind of justification for the limited state. You think that it's not just within the state that you have the right to defend yourself, but also that you have some rights and obligations around collective protection. To the extent that if somebody comes and attacks you in the street, you can expect that other people should come and help you. You've got some kind of right to push back against that person. You might even expect that they'd be punished. There are laws about this stuff, and these laws are enforced. But then all of a sudden, as soon as a whole load of people from some other nation come and attack you, well, you're not allowed to respond. And you're not allowed to kind of preemptively push them away. This seems like, in terms of the liberals' commitment to this kind of collective rights and obligations around protection, that pacifism, if pacifism in its absolute form at least, is that no wars are justified, that even we have problems with enforcement, we have problems with any kind of aggression. This just seems like, well, if you're an anarchist, fine. But for the liberal, can a liberal be a pacifist?
I often make an argument like that to Brian Kaplan. I don't think he ever has a very good response, but I think the problems run even deeper than that. So someone can say World War II, that's a single, quite extreme example. There was, of course, self-defense. The war itself maximized liberty in the longer run. Those are all relevant and I think correct points. But the longer-term historical fact that my polity, the United States, and your polity, Great Britain or the United Kingdom, they were built by force, and to get these nation-states large enough to create free trade areas for prosperity to flourish took a lot of initiated violence to begin with, and it's not clear there was any other path besides that initiated violence. You can easily imagine an alternate history of the U.S., where it's still something only a bit bigger than the 13 colonies, and France and Spain or maybe other powers have the rest.